This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, in my opinion, the fraud and corruption in the AMC play is unprecedented. I've never seen anything like it. In my 3 years of really paying attention to the market and watching how the market works and watching the bad actors and watching our so-called regulatory agencies, not law enforcement agencies, I have come to the conclusion that the AMC play is the most corrupt and manipulated play in the history of the U.S. stock market. And yes, the SEC is fully aware of it. The DOJ is fully aware of it. The FBI is fully aware of it. And they're doing absolutely nothing to stop the fraud and corruption in the play. And you guys know why. Because the ones losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. If 1%ers were being robbed like this, manipulated like this, losing money like this, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI would have stepped in right away. Somehow, these bad actors are finding more AMC shares to short into the system every single day. Okay, now they found another 1,500,000. It just keeps going up. And the cost to borrow has dropped to 2.19%. Okay, I want you guys to make that make sense. They're having more shares available and the cost to borrow is going down. That means the shares are just rampant. They're like pebbles on the ground. Everybody has AMC shares to sell. Where are they getting these shares from? I mean, is that such a difficult question to ask? Where are they getting these AMC shares from that they are shorting into the market every single day to manipulate the price of the stock? We all know that retail investors own the float, probably 10 times the float. Okay? Retail investors have learned over the last 3 years not to lend their shares out. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell AMC shares. I'm not telling anybody to lend their shares or not lend their shares. What I'm saying is most retail investors are not going to voluntarily lend their shares to an entity whose goal it is to destroy the value of their shares. I mean, no intelligent person does that. So them finding millions of shares every day at cheaper prices tells me that the shares are coming out of nowhere. And somehow the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI don't see anything that warrants an investigation. Retail investors own the float, probably multiple times the float. Retail investors are not lending their shares, yet every single day there are millions of shares that appear out of thin air to short. And the shares are coming at such a rapid pace that they're getting cheaper and cheaper to get. Okay? They're getting cheaper and cheaper to get. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but until these bad actors run out of money, and I believe they are, this is going to continue. But they drop it down, I will buy more, I will hold my positions because it costs me absolutely nothing to just hold and wait. Because I believe, and this is just my opinion, that retail investors really don't have to do anything. I believe we can just sit down and let the market take care of itself. Because I believe these bad actors, who I believe have engaged in criminal activity, have created so many counterfeit AMC shares that they can't escape the inevitable, which is their demise. Either they're going to be in bankruptcy court asking for help, or they're going to be in Congress asking for help. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Where do you think they're getting all these shares from? All these AMC shares from? To short into the market to manipulate the price of AMC. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.